Hey everyone, we're continuing from part 3 for the B rank. So now we're here in the A rank. So let's see who made it to the A rank list. The first one we have is the Human Torch. Alright, reason why he's on the A rank list, of course, his flames, very powerful. Not to mention he can create an area of effect damage. I mean, you place those 3 burner marks, create that wall, you're pretty much creating a area of effect right there and damage over time. Anyone who's in that range, if your enemies are in that range, they're constantly going to get that effect until they burn to death. Alright, but not only that, when he goes Supernova, he takes those originals and makes them 10 times worse for your opponent and instantly burn death. I mean, did you ask it for original or extra crispy? But not only that, when he goes into his when he goes full on Human Torch, like he'll be able to recover some bonus health too. So, and plus he is a duelist that also flies. So to anyone who is maining Human Torch, so long as you get a lot of practice and you're getting used to him, then, well, learn how to use him well. Make sure you're dodging moves right, recovering that health, creating lava floors. Heck, you're golden right there. That's all you gotta do. But just make sure you're constantly making sure you're creating some area of effect damages. Otherwise, well, you could go down easily. So, alright, next up on the list we have Magic. Yes, our sword swinging demon girl is on the A rank list. It's because of her ability to go in the Dark Child form. Is like her techniques are amplified tenfold. Her techniques are already powerful at first when human, but going to Dark Child, they're amplified 10 times worse for your opponent. I mean, with the teleportation leaping or hoop steps, sorry, I don't know, I forgot. But being able to leap through holes and then figure out on another area, it's a little difficult to try and lay a hit on it. So, but it looks like she only has 2 uses. But another reason that she's also on the A rank tier list is because of her play on zombie marbles. So, yes, because of her abilities and testing them out, that's another reason why she's also on the A rank tier list. And to those who have got the Queen of Limbo title before this season ends for Marvel Rivals, congrats to you. You pretty much mastered Magic, and then by mastering that, you'll be able to master her own quick play. So, and that's the reason why she's on the A rank tier list. But her sword swings are powerful. They can be slow, but if you do it precisely right, not only are you going to get some good damage in, you can summon demon spawns or do a swirl around, but that's only after you do a magic leap. And like I said, go in the Dark Child, amplifies your power tenfold. Alright, next up, we have Black Panther. Yes, the King of Wakanda, Black Panther, is on the A rank list. Now, I know what all you're gonna think. You're thinking, why put him on the A rank tier list? Like, he doesn't belong there. It's not because, well, it's not because some people think he sucks or it's like he's completely useless to use. No, he is good to use if you know how to chain his combo attacks into precise command. Because if you attach a Vibranium Blade, Shadow Step, and then it's automatically on cooldown. Attach another Vibranium, Shadow Step, and then again, and you're out of Vibranium Spear. Use that swirl kick, attach a Vibranium mark, Shadow Leap again. And if you're lucky, you'll have your super powered up, and then let blast, finish him off. But not only that, but he got a huge power boost with the Hulk. So basically, the second his health is lower, he gets the Unstoppable and he gains the Gamma Shield. But not only that, his melee attacks, his Vibranium Claws, are even more sharper. Like I said, the lower his health is, the more powerful Black Panther is. Some people might not think that's good. Like, why waste an ability like that? But it is good if you know how to use it. Alright? And to all the players who play Black Panther and got him to Lord, not only are you doing such a great job playing Black Panther, but they're also doing it because of honor of Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther. So he's on the A rank list, so I don't care what you guys say, but he's on the A rank list. And if some of your heroes are on the B rank or below, like D or F are near the bottom. So, but Black Panther has earned his place on the A rank tier list here. So, the next up we have is Hela. Yes, the Goddess of Death has made it onto the A rank tier list. Alright? And it's not because of the team up is Namor, okay? Because she's only the anchor. She's the anchor, Namor comes in and then just does chain the rest. But it's because when I tested her, alright, if you do it right, if you attack first with that whole chain of sword daggers, and then it explodes over time, then you finish them off with one melee attack, you're golden. So long as you're precise with it, though. If you're not precise with it, you're pretty much asking. But there's always a backup. Have that little portal, little gravity portal, like just stun them and then just pull them back, and then you can just quickly hit them. And then for a quick escape, transform into a crow, and then just get healed up. And her ultimate is also very powerful. Like goes up in the air, nearly 1,000 health. You won't be able to reach her, and then you're constantly shouting out crows everywhere. So, but yeah, Hela is on the A rank tier list. Her abilities are good, abilities are powerful, but just remember, if you're going to use her, you got to make sure you're really precise with her. Because precision with her, it's everything. She's not like a sniper, okay? Don't get it the wrong way, but it's the timing of her sword abilities and then finishing off with the main dagger, or if you're just going to be tossing your main attack towards your enemies. So, just remember, precision with her if you really want to try and master her. Alright, and last we have Iron Man. Yep, he is on the A rank tier list, guys. So with Iron Man, you're going to be, he's like Human Torch. One of the flyers, powerful ion cannons, iron pulse, repulsor blast. So, and especially his ultimate, it is really powerful if you're, if they're in close proximity. But a quick fair warning though, I have tested when some abilities will use protection spells, or not protection spells, like invisible barrier. Don't aim it outside the invisible barrier. Always aim it inside. Okay? Inside, never outside. Or there with Luna, and she has her ultimate going on, aim for her first. Don't aim for the others. Aim for her, you take the whole thing down. With Rocket, it's a little tricky, because you have to first aim for that machine, because basically it's tying them together. Basically, aim for the machine first, and then shoot your iron pulse cannon to finish him off. Alright, but not only that, but his attacks can also be powered up whenever you switch him up. Like, he has normal stats, alright, but when you amplify him up, alright, his hands come enveloped in cannons. Your attacks are more powerful. Not to mention your boost is much faster, and you launch your missiles up 10 times faster too. So, but the missiles are a little bit of a hit and miss. You gotta make sure you're, like, either standing still and just aiming precisely at the ground where they're at if you want to hit them. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next part.